This week, historic legislation was passed unanimously in the United States Senate and by a majority in the House of Representatives, making Juneteenth a federal holiday. This new holiday officially recognizes the date in which slavery was ended in the United States. This is the first federal holiday to be signed into law since the Martin Luther King holiday was back in November of 1983. Recognition of Juneteenth as a federal holiday brings to the forefront one of the country's ugliest historic wrongs in the continued enslavement of Black Americans for 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. This, however, presents an opportunity, that is if we want to take advantage of it, to discuss the real imperfect history of this country as we strive for a more perfect union, not the fabricated stories that some states would have you believe in the laws that they're passing to promote the myths which do not discuss the enslavement of Black Americans and or the systematic racism that so many non-Blacks still benefit from today. They will tell you that having this conversation and teaching our children the truth will divide us, but that's a lie. True unity will come from the truth that we tell in having these discussions and the empathy that will follow. While the truth of this holiday is hard, it's the truth and we have to tell it. We have to hold our elected officials responsible for their actions, or rather their inactions. The George Floyd Justice and Policing Act should be passed. A national voter rights bill should be passed. And work on eradicating systematic racism should be undertaken. We should encourage more participation in the voting process rather than suppressing it. I'm proud of the work that each one of you and your chapters have been doing to address these issues, along with our partners around the country and in fact around the world. Let's take this opportunity to continue to work together for the benefit of our collective good. On this Juneteenth, let's sit down and have the difficult conversations about the history of this country. And knowing it will help us and propel us to new heights. Let's not wait another moment. Let's do it now. Happy Juneteenth. And before I close, I certainly have to take an opportunity to wish our fathers Happy Father's Day, particularly my father, Frank T. Dow. Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you. Peace.